Hello there and welcome to part 17 of Ryukyu East. Last time we failed against England and currently have some rebels to deal with. Still nothing we can't handle, so I'm not really worried at this point. We should be safe and set, so to speak, and these guys should probably just go back home while we send those guys to deal with them. We're currently preparing for our second war against England by bribing these two to give us military access, which will allow us to siege basically everything England has and allow us to toss them straight out of both Africa and also the Americas. We also want to take these two islands from them because 3 islands actually. So yeah, we really have to see what we'll do. We'll probably also declare war on Huron this episode simply to take that back our core, and other than that we'll be running around whacking rebels left, east, left, right, every way basically. And with those rebels dealt with, we'll send them up here to assist in the siege. More rebels popping up up here. They choose a very bad location to pop up, and as you can see, there's some very silly peace offerings coming in. Still, I want to try and end this war quite quickly, simply to make sure that we can actually support or get war exhaustion down without waiting too long, so to speak. Also, rebels are getting a little bit tougher. However, not as tough as they are currently in my West game, so I'm not really concerned. But at this point, I'll just go ahead, try to make things work. But as things are now, I'm not worried about naval. I'll simply allow it to grow as want. Currently just need transports to land troops here and here, and then we can slowly whack England down to whack them down to size really. And so no worries there. I'll fight Morocco, and then I'll get back to you. Probably declare war on someone else too soon enough. As I said, probably Huron for my core. So yeah, we'll have to see how things work out. Government Tech 19 was actually reached pretty fast. I'm actually tempted to change to a administrative republic, I think now, seeing as you still have the +10 trade efficiency, but you also have a little bit of tolerance. As you can see, this one simply gives you magistrates and merchant costs, so it doesn't really give me that much administrative, much better for me. So we'll just go ahead and change it straight away, and this will also actually boost my economy more than you'd believe, so it will be helpful. We'll get a little bit of less magistrates, but all in all, the only thing we really have been building are fortresses and regimental camps to boost our manpower, because it's been pretty low at times. So yeah, not really that much we can do. Should probably build a house there, and let's see where else. We'll build one there, just for good measure. Should probably put something into here though. Cultural tradition, get it up a little bit, but as things are now, things are looking good, so we'll allow things to stay like this. Peace deal we made with Morocco is quite good. We took these two, which we had more or less a claim on, and we basically got what we wanted without sacrificing too much. Now we can actually attack Algiers and a couple of others at will. We'll probably get, yeah, that is actually quite a surprise. Didn't pay enough attention. My bad, sorry. Shouldn't really have happened, but it seems it was just them. And as you can see, I still have an enormous amount of well, these guys seriously have suffered, but still they'll grow back sooner or later. I have other things to use my colonists on for now. Again, England will have to be dealt with, and the best way to do so is probably bribe these guys into being friends with me, more or less, and that's basically what's happening right now. We'll simply have to wait for our next Casus Belli. I don't know if we have anything on Castile, or anyone else for that matter, so we'll have to check that up as well. Mentes offer white peace, we'll accept that, and well, we can actually just check out now how things are looking. You can see most of my promises is animist, which is not a surprise considering Same with culture, considering most of it is actually colonized by me. Let's see here. Otherwise, income could perhaps be quite to see army maintenance, then colonies. So once my colonies are actually fully developed, things will be quite easier. When it comes to income, production, and trade, it's very much what I'm earning money on. On that, I don't know how costs are standing right now. Yeah, we're actually trading. I don't know why we're trading in Bihar. We should probably just break into Lübeck here. And well, we should probably make our own cut in down here in Africa, I think. Probably here or something. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to make a national focus here in Wolof. Simply to make a cut in Trarza. And it should basically take most of Africa with it. So we'll go ahead and do so. I don't know where the trade map mode, let's see here. Currently trading to Tumbas, these guys are trading to London. So yeah, as you can see, America is split into two basically, with my two cuts there. So making a cut in Africa is probably not the most stupid thing to do. We'll probably make it in Trarza, let's see here. Yeah, that's still a colony, so we won't be making it there. We'll actually go ahead right now, create a cut in Trarza, which will give us quite a lot of extra income, I think. This probably means also that we shouldn't send any merchants to Lübeck. So there we go, change that away. Income, we'll have to see how, as the strategic goods, how we're looking there. As you can see, we have most of the things that we need. Still, there's something I want here, especially wine, and probably also iron later on. Grain we have, so yeah, there aren't really that much that we're missing, but we're also production leader of gold, so yeah, things are looking quite interesting right now. I don't know what kind of map mode this is. Trade map mode? Yeah, it's actually it actually took a part of the Americas here, which was not part of my plan. Should probably have waited and created it over here or something. We'll probably create a trade node in Constantinople or something, destroy a couple of them along the way here. I don't know how much this one is actually worth now. Yeah, it's probably worth a fair deal, I think, so we'll have to see. But what I really wanted to check right now was Casus Belli. Yeah, we have on a lot of people, it seems, but still it's mostly people we have deals with, so to speak. Income, we should be, yeah, we're quite good here. Castile is actually a surprising 4th, England 5th. When it comes to, let's see here, production efficiency, how we're looking there. Yeah, we're quite behind actually. Trade efficiency, we should be on the top there. Yeah, 2% behind Mecklenburg in Portugal. As you can see, we're not that far behind in land, we're 22, otherwise looking good. Army wise, we should be the biggest ones. Yeah, 260,000 men, and then Castile actually only has 61,000 men. It's a little bit of a surprise. Ships should be looking quite well right not well right now, 90 ships. So we'll cancel that mission to rule the seas, I think, and hope for something better. We'll probably improve relations with Tripoli here. I don't know how much, 50 or 100 I think, but still, bribing them up shouldn't be an issue, so I'll just go straight ahead and do so. My guy actually died prematurely before the election, so we'll actually go ahead and try Bureaucrat, and he's almost perfect. Administration 9, Military 8, Diplomacy 5. We'll probably keep him around for a while, seeing as he will decrease our war exhaustion quite quickly. Yeah, minus 14 in month, along with peace, so we'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll start constructing some more ships. We'll probably just go ahead and build a fleet in where we can, basically. I don't know what kind of ships that actually stand where. The fleets, both of these. So I can build fleets, there we go. And also one over here, I think. I'll build a fleet, 32 fleets, to have a transport fleet, and then we will build probably 40, 45 big ships again to try and contest English, not the English fleet, but any other fleet we might run into in the time to come. Just a good event, gift to the state. At this we actually gave 5,000, so we'll go ahead and accept. With this we'll put no money into our treasury, we'll put it all in government tech. Try to boost it up to 22 and 25 I think. Yeah, we'll go for 25 straight away, and then we'll probably do some trade tech perhaps. I'll have to see, but we should be alright. I think we'll be losing a little bit a year, but we can still keep going for 10 years like this without any problems whatsoever. I'll keep bribing these guys, and also the ones next to England. Let's see, we can change to merchant, we can Anti-Piracy Act. Yeah, we'll go for that one. A little less infamy limit doesn't really hurt, and getting minus 0.05 will help a little bit in the long run too, so no problems there. I don't think I have anything to build, so we'll just go ahead and commission some paintings just in case. I think my guys are getting old, so yeah. I'll finish the mission, then I'll get back to you. Government Tech 20 has just been reached, which gives us nothing except a step closer to gaining Government Tech 22 and 25. So I'm not really that worried. Also, you can see it doesn't really take me that long, half a year, to gain a point right now. So we are doing quite well for ourselves, and we should be well on our way to taking over basically everything. I know I stress this point a lot, but once we actually are capable of messing up England quite badly over here, we should have free access on seas and everything after that. The only thing I'm worried about now, as I said, is England, Castile. Once we've taken them down, we should be able to do whatever we desire. And now we want to build a university in Trinidad, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I believe that in the new EU4 game, you actually have a chance to pick what you want to build yourself, or no, not pick what you want to build, as you can already do, sorry. Pick what mission you want to do. You get 3 different to choose from, and then you are to pick one of them, and I really hope it's in there. It would be a very nice system, which would allow you to have a little more to do on yourself, rather than be dependent on everyone else. We're not allowed to trade there, we're not allowed to trade there, we're not allowed to trade anywhere, so yeah, we should probably find another place to trade as well, but I need seriously need to get into war with Castile here, so we'll send them a warning, and we'll continue our bribing and see how it turns out. Government Tech 21 has been reached, and with it we can now build fine arts academies. I think it's a bit more expensive, this one, 17,000, yes, it'll take a couple of years, but it will allow another idea, so I'm not really worried. We should probably do the same with the other one afterwards. Gold, gain 100 population, not bad, neither of those. Yeah, I wanted to boost cultural tradition, so we'll go ahead and do so. I have to check with my peace deals to see. Cannon Borno, still 2 years left. England, a little bit over less than a year, so yeah, once we can actually make deals with these guys, we'll probably start being a thorn in England's side, which I'm looking forward to being. But for now I'll be focusing on getting my fleets back. Should probably build a couple more armies though, so we'll go get right to it, build 3 more units. I think should be enough to ship them over to the Americas, and hopefully we ship them over to the Americas. What am I talking about? Ship them over to England. I don't know why I'm messing them up as often as I am right now, but still. It will take a while to just rebuild those units, but it will also take a while before we are at war, so it doesn't really matter. We'll have to wait and try to be patient for once. A generation of cowards. which basically makes me lose some manpower and stability, will simply have to agree with that, but I'll be focusing on getting government tech 22 first. I just realized I have made one big mistake so far, and I actually got rid of Quest for New World, I think, prematurely, simply because it gives you the casus belli on colonies, and well, I want that back, so the idea will probably be Quest for New World again, and hopefully with it we will be able to fight the Castilians, the English and so forth, and thus I want to have a military axis with Portugal, so I can dump down 30,000 troops here and just take Castile from there. 30, probably more than that, will probably dump 40,000 or so, and yeah, it will be interesting was to see. They have what 18k after 60 down here, so dumping 30 there should probably be enough. But unfortunately, I think that will have to wait till next time. So this is unfortunately the end of this episode. I want to say thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like really, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.